Hey guys, welcome to Real Men Get It Done. If this is your first time tuning into our channel, first and foremost, you have to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, leave a comment, all of that good stuff so that you can be in tune to what we're doing week to week. Okay, let's get right into it. So today we are covering cleaning products that you need to have in your home. But stay tuned to the very end because I want to share one of my secret recipes of cleaning solution that I make with some of these products here. So stay tuned. This should be a fun and informative video. Real men get it done. Okay, so first and foremost, let's cover cost because that's an important decision for anyone looking to invest in some cleaning products. And luckily, all of these are pretty affordable. So let's discuss cost and then we'll move into next talking about which room and where I actually use them at. Some of them have multiple uses, so stay tuned to that. All right, so breaking down costs. Bana is one of the best products that I love to use for our hardwood floors, but I actually use it for every floor. In my book, if it's good enough to clean a hardwood floor, which is important because hardwood floors have a little bit of sensitivity to them, then it can clean your tile, your linoleum in your home. So investing in a big bottle like this, which you can refill and put into a bucket, or we have a vinyl sprayer as well. You can use it or not, doesn't matter. But this allows for a good solid clean. And on the hardwood floors, I love it because it limits streaking. So this right here is less than $20 at Walmart. You can get it for as low as maybe $16 depending on if they have a sale or not, but a very good go-to for your hardwood floors. Next, coming up to 409. 409, this is a big bottle of refill. Sometimes it comes packaged together, but this is between $10 and $12 as well. You can get at Walmart or Sam's Club, just a good multi-surface cleaner to have. Of course, Dawn, they have been doing a lot in terms of helping homeowners clean different areas, but they've transitioned into not only having dish liquid, but the power wash, which I love. It's a little bit more innovative than just the regular old dish detergent. You can find this for $5 for a single, under $5 for a single, or sometimes they sell the sets where you can buy the refill together at about $10. So moving on down to bleach, I always love to have a smaller bottle of bleach for cleaning around the home, not just inside of the washroom. So this is about a $2 bottle that you can get at the dollar store, Family Dollar, and I love it because the rest of these products are very affordable where you can get at the dollar store or at a Family Dollar or a Dollar General, just really affordable products. So moving down the line to Awesome. This, they do sell in $1 bottles, as I said, at many of the stores I mentioned, but this is a refillable bottle. As you can see, it's a kind of a trend. I love refillable bottles because it can save you money in the long run if you go ahead and just buy a larger bottle of refills instead of, purchasing a single item. So when you can, if you can, do that because it saves you a tremendous amount of money in the long run. So they have single bottles of Awesome that sell for $1, but this huge bottle is only $3 for a huge bottle of Awesome. Again, just a good cleaner and degreaser. Moving on the line, we know that baking soda, of course, is used in so many places in the home, and we definitely want to use it in our cleaning arsenal. So baking soda, $1, the name brand stuff is $1. You can easily get the off name brand version for 70 cents or less, depending on where you shop. Bottle of peroxide, just a generic bottle, $1. And then also our Sponge Daddy, they have Scrub Mommy, Sponge Daddies, but I love these. These can be anywhere from $5 all the way down to $1, but they change their structure when they're in hot or cold water. So they just hold up very well with cleaning pots and pans and getting the grit out of a lot of different items. So I love using the Sponge Daddies or the Sponge Mommies. And then last but not least, of course, you just gotta have microfiber towels and just different cleaning bottles to switch out different solutions if it doesn't come with its own spray bottle. So for example, you can put Awesome in here. I'm gonna talk about my secret sauce later that I can put in that bottle or a different bottle. So that is covering in essential the cost from kind of the highest on down to the lowest. So depending on where your budget at, you can invest as much or as little as you want. And I do love the dollar store, Dollar General, Family Dollar finds, because they have a lot of great cleaning products there at affordable pricing. So if you're in your local area, try them out because it may be a good fit. All right, so now let's go to room, function, and usage of these products. Yeah, because you can use some of them in multiple places. Some I tend to use on a regular basis in certain areas. So it really just depends on you. But the good thing about them is that all of them honestly can be used in any area of the home, which makes it good, because if you may not want to spend a whole lot of money and just want to try one cleaning product out in a rotation, you could do that and be okay. You could use 409 as a multi-surface cleaner and even use it on your floors, kitchen, bathroom, anywhere of the house. I'll talk a little bit about the power wash. It can be used, of course, in the kitchen, but Dawn is finding its way to have multiple uses throughout the home, which is pretty cool. So I will just break it down and tell you some of the specific places that I use them. But I said they're all really awesome products that can be used in a number of different places inside of your home. So the Bono, as I said, awesome floor cleaner. Says it's for wood floors, but use it for all the floors. So flooring in the kitchen, flooring in the bathroom, our hardwood floors in our family room, any area where you have any hardwood, linoleum, or tile, I think Bana is a great fit. As I said, specifically for the hardwood floors, it does not leave streaks, which is why I love it so much. So that is Bano. 409. Typically, I love to use 409 a lot all over the home, primarily definitely in the kitchen as well. So since it's a multi-surface cleaner, the cleaner and degreaser, it's very good to use inside the kitchen, using in the bathroom, in your tubs, using in your sinks. It's just a good overall cleaner for the bathroom and for the kitchen. But I also find myself using this in the in our bedrooms if I have to clean off surfaces as well. So 409 can be a good surface to use for those locations. The Dawn Power Wash, obviously we know that it can be used in the kitchen to clean dishes. It just makes things a lot easier to spray, wash, and keep it moving. But I find myself also being able to use this in the bathroom. For your shower, Dawn is a good cleaner, and actually I'll share my secret sauce a little bit later and show you how I use Dawn in combination with a few other things to make a special sauce that I really love using in the bathroom, and also a degreaser for the stove, so cleaning your stove as well. Bleach, this is just an old school. My mom used to always use bleach for everything. So in the kitchen especially, putting bleach down the drain to make sure it's disinfected and deodorized, putting bleach down your toilet, down your drains in your bathroom. It's an awesome product to use just to make sure you're cleaning and getting some of the gunk out of some of those areas. And also it's good to use for your dishwater. So put just a cap full of bleach in your dishwater as a disinfectant as well. So these two in combination work very, very well together. Moving on to Awesome. This is a cheap find that Awesome you can use for really totally everything. On the front, it even says all-purpose concentrated cleaner and degreaser. No acid, no ammonia, no bleach, non-flammable. So I even use Awesome for outside on my car rims to get the dirt and grit off of your rims. But on the back itself, it talks about everything you can use it for to dilute it for rugs, to shampoo, to your windows, to doors. So it's just an overall great cleaner and degreaser. So definitely carpet stains. As I said, since it's non-acidic, doesn't have any ammonia or bleach, this is a really awesome go-to for a cloth carpet, or if you have an upholstered couch and you may get a stain on it. Awesome can work wonders in those areas as well. And as I said, a great cleaner and degreaser anywhere where you have need a degreaser. So the kitchen definitely could be a good fit for your stove as well. But Awesome is just an awesome product to use in all those locations. But it's a great find at the dollar store, Family Dollar, Dollar General, and I believe they do have it at Walmart as well. Moving on down the line, baking soda can be used for a number of uses when it's combined with other products. As a deodorizer, as a cleaner, as a small abrasive, baking soda is just wonderful. And peroxide is actually a great alternative to bleach. So peroxide, just because of the way it's, I don't know all the technicalities of it, but the way that it's formulated, it's a good, it kills germs and it kills a lot of bacteria that can grow. So in places where you may not be as comfortable using bleach, because you do have to be careful, obviously with bleach, because you can stain your clothes if you have something on that you don't want stained. Peroxide can do sometimes a very effective role that bleach does, and it limits the staining on like your clothes or personal items. So if you have mold growing anywhere, so like, you know, the kitchen, you may have mold in a windowsill or something that just happens, you can spray it. The peroxide will kill it. And it just, again, just works as a great cleaner and a killing bacteria and germs. So peroxide is an awesome go-to. And I already mentioned this is just accompaniments to all the products, having a spray bottle so you can mix and match things that you want, and then also having your scrubbers. I love using the scrub daddies in the kitchen, of course, but they also can be used in the bathroom. So your tub area, your sink, anywhere where you just need a little bit more of a texture to get it cleaned. And this is what I was talking about. When it's hot, it does something. When it's cold, it does something. I forgot because I just end up using it so much. It says that, let's see, I apologize. Which one does it do? It's soft in warm water, and then it's firm in cold water. So it has a lot of different uses depending on where you may need it. But I love the sponge daddy, and they also have a scrub mommy that you can use, which is just the sun. You've seen those around. It's just a picture of a sun, but that's the scrub mommy, and then your cleaning water bottle. So that covers the products and all the possible uses, and I just explore the ways that I use them. But as I said, they are multi-use, and that's why I love them. You can use them in multiple places. So you may want to start with one, see how it works for you in your home, and then maybe move on to another one, just so you have a couple different arsenals, different weapons in your arsenal. All right, so here's my bonus to give you a tip and trick on my special sauce I like to cook up, and it's actually using Dawn peroxide and baking soda. So we talked about just the properties. They're just awesome kind of natural cleaners, very inexpensive, and with only $5, $1, and $2, this is honestly an awesome cleaning duo that you can use for many different areas of the house. I particularly love to use them in the bathroom for my glass shower and the tile. As I mentioned, the peroxide just does a cleaning and bubbling effect along with the baking soda, where you can spray it on your tile, your grout in your bathroom, do your entire shower, the glass, and keep it nice and clean. And it can clean the entire bathroom. As I said, in terms of bleach, it does a great job of deodorizing when you use them together, and then also killing bacteria and germs and anything that may be living. So that's the awesome power, and this is my kind of special sauce that I love to use in the bathroom. But as I mentioned, you could use it in multiple areas because it does not necessarily will turn colors as bleach does. But this is also a special secret that I love to use. You can combine, the one thing about peroxide that you have to be aware of is the reason why it's in a dark bottle is because when it's exposed to light, it will lose its properties of being a cleaner and doing what it's supposed to do. So if you were to put it in a bottle like this, it's really going to become obsolete right after you use it, because normally you'll have a bottle like this maybe out and about. Even if you store it in the sink, under a sink, it may be okay, but every time you expose it to the light, that is kind of diminishing the effectiveness of it. But one of the things that I do as I'm making my sauce, I actually can put the peroxide inside the Dawn bottle, because you see the Dawn bottle is tinted. The new Power Wash bottle is tinted, similar to the hydrogen peroxide bottle. So if I'm making my sauce, and again, I love using the Power Wash, because the Power Wash refill is because I can make my sauce when I need it and store it for a little bit. So just have it a little bit at the bottom. Have my baking soda. And have my peroxide. I'm just gonna open this up right now. Give me a spoon. so I can make my sauce as I need it for my cleaning project. So if I'm going for the bathroom today, I don't mind making a little bit of mess. I'll clean that up, obviously. I can put 2 little spoonfuls or however much baking soda I want in here. Get my bottle of peroxide. Squirt that in there as well. Mix up a little bit more. There we go. Pour my peroxide in there. Shake it up. Now I have my special sauce for doing my tile, doing the grout, and doing the shower, all in one location. So this is a great alternative of, especially if you buy them in the kits and buy it with the refill, which fills up to 3 of them. Then you can use one of them as like a special bottle that you need to make your own sauce for doing the bathroom or any other project. As I said, this just works as a good cleaner, deodorizer, and the effect of peroxide and baking soda, it just is a great cleaning alternative to a lot of harsher chemicals that are out there. And I know these have become, some of the natural products have become very popular in this day and age. But for us growing up, my mom always wanted to save money. We came from very humble beginnings where we were, 5 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment. So back then when we were growing up, it was just ways to clean and make sure that it was cheap. So it's kind of funny and just cool that people are really getting into the natural and trying to save money with cleaning products. When I was growing up, it just was the norm and what my mom taught me. So, like I said, using bleach and other things when we didn't have some of these more expensive cleaners and disinfectants. My mom just used bleach for everything. So these are all the things that you can use to be successful as you're cleaning your home and taking care of your home. And as I said, please, if you are up for it, try my special sauce. It really does work well. There's so many different things on the internet where people are using peroxide and using baking soda with Dawn, but this is just a new twist on it, using the power wash bottle for it. So I think that's it for now. Thanks so much for tuning in. Real men get it